advocacy and action group, LAHAAG, that also puts on a lot of housing events in this very room. So I've met a lot of you before. Some of you I haven't. It's really great to see so many faces today. And I wanted to be here to talk about Bill 23. There's an information board about the bill over to the side behind the nice spinny wheel. What this bill is it's a piece of legislation from the provincial government that attempts to build more housing faster. Now, that sounds like a good thing, and actually any time that a government is willing to move and create laws about housing, it's a step in the right direction. However, our team has a lot of concerns about this bill and some of the methods it has to get housing built so fast. For one, it gets rid of a lot of development charges. So these are fees that are given to developers when they want to build large developments. So the theory behind it is if you get rid of these fees, more housing will be built and it'll be built quicker. The challenge is a lot of these fees go to affordable housing initiatives. So there's already not enough money. You get rid of what money there is, and the housing isn't affordable, yes? Even if a substantial amount of housing gets built, the province's definition for affordability is 80% of market rent. Now just this morning, they said that, I read that the average 2-bedroom in Toronto is $3,300. 80% of that is just over $2,600. I don't have $2,600 to be paying on affordable housing, right? So these are some of the things that this bill would put in place. Another big challenge of it is that it would allow developers to develop in the green belt. And that's our green space around the city that we really need to protect. So these are some of our, qualms with the bill. We have some sheets of paper over on this table, along with some more information about the bill. And if you would like to, there's the ability to write a little note to our Premier, Doug Ford, and to our Member of Provincial Parliament, Christine Hogarth. And we are hoping to get these passed on to our MPP. And at minimum, they will register that some of us are not happy with the direction that this bill is taken.
Advocacy around the definition of affordable housing. So right now, for the first time in November 2021, the City of Toronto moved their definition from a market-based definition of affordable housing, so the average market rent, to an income-based definition. So they moved it to what the average renter in Toronto could afford to pay in rent. So it was the first time they had made this shift, and it was a shift in human rights because it was based on something that people can actually afford. But right now, housing developers, and even in Mimico, with Mimico Minto, for-profit housing developers are appealing this definition and saying that we should be going back to a market-based definition. So some of the price differences, for example, if we took the average market rent of a bachelor in 2021, that would be $1,221. But if we move to an income-based definition, so what the average person could afford to pay, we would be at $812. Yeah. So there's a $400 difference when we move to an income-based definition of affordable housing. So we're trying to be a part of the advocacy efforts that are saying that it should remain as income-based and it shouldn't be based on the market.
Right on.
So we're advocating for a more human rights definition of affordable housing. So if anyone has any further questions about that, I'm happy to answer them. But yeah, that's just to let you know what our stance is that we think it should be an income-based definition.